Welcome viewers once again to TVBoxTop, the channel for the best reviews in TV boxes and accessories. In today's video, we have an accessory in the form of a universal remote, presenting the SofaButton X1 Universal Smart Home Remote. This remote is no ordinary remote, as it has the ability to control every possible device in your home that uses Bluetooth, Wi-Fi or infrared, and it's compatible with Google Assistant and Alexa. So if you are looking for the ultimate universal remote that uses modern-day smart technology, then you would want to stick around to see what this remote has to offer. So that's up next. Stay tuned. So welcome back and thanks for staying with us. So upon opening the box, there's a sense of it being a quality product from the way it looks even before removing it. And included in this package is the X1 remote itself, the Smart Hub, or as they call it, the X-Hub. You get a pair of USB-A to USB-C charging cables, one to power the hub and the other for charging the remote. You get another pair of cables, and these are infrared extenders in the event that you don't have Wi-Fi. You get a 5 volts 2 amps DC power adapter, and you get a support card and a user manual. So starting with the X-Hub, its design consists of a glossy surface with an IR sensor installed just beneath it. To its rear has a USB Type-C charging port, 2 IR extender ports, and a Bluetooth pairing button. At the front has a multicolored LED indicator, and below the hub has 4 anti-skid rubber feet and cutouts for wall mounting. The hub has Bluetooth 5.0 technology and 2.4 GHz Wi-Fi. The X1 remote has a premium ergonomic design built using high-quality PWMA resin material that fits well in your hands. It has an LCD display that's controlled by this scroll wheel that's also an OK button when you press it. There is an off button and a back button. The display is not touch controlled. It has a direction pad and OK button with volume controls, channel up and down, home and back buttons, play, pause and previous and next buttons, and colored buttons for custom functions similar to the design of the remote of the Amazon Fire TV. It also has backlit keys. This remote has a 1050 mAh rechargeable battery that has a charging time of 3 hours, which gives you about 2 months of usage. The X1 is not like your conventional universal remotes. In fact, it's quite sophisticated and uses modern smart technology. However, I will do my best to make the setup as simple for you to understand as possible. So to begin using the remote, there are different ways in which you can pair or program your devices to it. The first method is by using your mobile phone to add devices using the SofaButton app, available for both Android and iOS devices. You first start by installing the app either by searching for it directly on the Play Store or iOS Store, or you can simply scan the code on the box or in the manual to be taken directly to it. Once installed, the app will give you the option to select the model you would like to configure. In this case, you'll select the X1. You then put the X-Hub into Bluetooth pairing mode by pressing and holding the pairing button for 3 seconds until the blue LED starts flashing. The app will then prompt you to connect the X-Hub to your Wi-Fi network. Please note, it only has 2.4 GHz Wi-Fi. Once the hub is connected to your Wi-Fi, you can then proceed to adding devices. The X1 comes with a library of over 500,000 devices with their respective codes in their database, so the chances are that your device will be in this list. This means you can simply search for your device by brand and model and select it, and the hub will automatically send the configuration to the remote, and you can immediately begin using it to control your device. In the interface, they provided a list of the most popular brands on today's market, and just below you can perform a manual search for your device. It will, however, require you to know the model number of your device to perform a successful search. For this example, I'll add my LG Smart TV, then I'll add the Amazon Fire TV Cube, my audio receiver, and the Nvidia Shield. So I've successfully paired the X-Hub to my LG TV, and what happens is that the X-Hub will automatically link with the remote and display the TV's information on the LCD screen. What's also fascinating is that you can now control the TV using the remote and the app itself. An important feature with the remote is that once the X-Hub has successfully added your device, it also has the infrared codes for it, which means you can turn your device on or off if it uses infrared signal from the stock remote to do so. The signal is transmitted from the X-Hub itself in a 360 degrees direction once within range. So I've successfully added 4 devices via Bluetooth, and these are my LG TV, the Amazon Fire TV Cube, the Nvidia Shield TV, and my Sony audio receiver. There's a 5th device, and this is my air condition unit, and this was done using IR Learning, which I will show you in a moment. So these are all the remotes laid out in front of me, so I'm not using any of them, and I will control each device using the sofa button remote to switch and navigate each device. First, my LG TV. Next, the Amazon Fire TV Cube. Next, here's the Nvidia Shield TV cylinder model. And here's my audio receiver. So returning now to my air condition unit and how I got the X1 to control it. The X-Hub has an advanced IR learning feature where you can learn any infrared remote in your home even if it's not listed in their database. You first start by adding a new device. At the bottom of the screen, select via manual learning mode. You then enter the brand, model, select an icon that best suits your device, and select a category that's closest to it. Next, on the following screen, tap the center to begin learning your first key command. Create a name for the key. Then, using the remote, point it downwards so that the IR sensor is at least 3 to 5 inches from the top of the X-Hub directly at the IR circle. Press your desired key function once, or hold it depending on what's the function. The green LED indicator will flash quickly, indicating that it has accepted the key function, and the app will also display success, and it will list your first key function. You then do the same for all possible keys on the remote until you have a list of all available commands. Be sure to click Save along the way to save each registered keys. So besides these advanced pairing features, it also has advanced shortcuts and custom keys. Under each device, if you click Edit in the top right corner, you will get options to customize additional keys to what is already added by default. You can assign custom commands to any of the control keys as well as the colored keys. You have power definition options. You have some macro settings to control the behavior of the power button. And you have options to control how you switch between sources using various control keys or the remote's LCD menu. The manual states that you can connect this app to Alexa and Google Assistant, but I was only able to connect to Alexa under Skills and Games. There are other features in the app such as activities and video tutorials in the settings area, but I believe I covered most of its primary features that will be important to most users. And with that said, I've come to the end of this review. Despite this remote being one of the most advanced universal remotes I've encountered, they should have included a voice control button and built-in microphone to be used with Google Assistant devices. So if you would like to get your hands on one, you can do so on Amazon at a competitive price. See the link in the description below this video. The link in the description is my affiliate link, and when you click and use it to purchase, you provide a monetary support to this channel, which in turn provides the means for me to acquire new products for review. So thanks in advance for using my links. Even if it's just to view the product, you support this channel just the same. So if you like this product, give it a thumbs up. If this is the first time viewing one of my videos, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button along with the notifications bell to keep in the loop as to when I release new videos or decide to do a giveaway. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video. Stay tuned and see you in the next one.